So yeah, this is the other winner's quarters. And the winner will face
Shout
Cal.
out to Gino, who actually just said he likes having something solid.
I didn't get that, but either way, first game on Smashville. Loser's quarters, Fairlines against Prysmatic, Lucas against Sheik. This seems to be a very hard matchup for Lucas.
He's done it before. I think he actually defeated Fairlines in a set of 3 before, like last week. No?
I do not remember, but of course.
I just think he does surprisingly well against Sheik.
Well, Point actually took off Fairlines a couple weeks ago, but he was using Ness. So, the Vanish.
Whoa.
That's unfortunate. Just overextending with the back air and gets clipped by the Vanish. He's going to have to be very careful off stage, especially against a seasoned player like Fairlines, who has all the tools he needs to just end your stock off of the stage. And the villager in the background seems to be very worried by what's happening.
He's always worried.
Oh, and goes for the down throw. 2 up air, doesn't quite connect. Very good DI by Fairlines. He knows that setup is a thing, so he tries to DI away as much as possible to prevent it from connecting. Now, Prysmatic, once again in that set, seems to be struggling to find an answer to the Fairlines Sheik. He's just not able to take the stock off, but the dash attack will do it. He's at 60%, but he can still come back from this. A very good recovery there by Prysmatic. He has to be very careful off stage against that Sheik. Very good.
Nice.
Goes for the lock. Oh, nice. That was very high. Very good up smash. That was a very good jab lock with the footstool. Very good, knowledge of the character for Prysmatic.
He's done it so many times against me. I'm just happy he managed to get it on stream.
That was so good. He's still in this game. Of course, Lucas has 3 kill throws, but the up air, that will be enough, I believe. Yes, this is going to take game 1. Nonetheless, very good showing by Prysmatic. That was a very hype combo on the jab lock there. That was super, super surprisingly good.
And we see here that Goal really doesn't seem to want to fight Fairlines in the next round because he's actually giving advice to Prysmatic.
So Prysmatic actually still getting advice from Ghoulmania. Maybe thinking about his counter pick a little because you cannot take Sheik. Well, you just cannot take Sheik anywhere, basically. Well, I don't think there's any very safe counter pick in that matchup.
I'm probably going to request Babu Island if it ends up being 2-0.
Well, Babu Island is a very good stage for Sheik, as we saw.
But it can probably also be a really good stage for Wade. Would it be a good stage for Lucas?
No, because the blast zones on the top are too high.
You're right. Yeah.
Of course, Prysmatic is going to be looking forward to counterpick a stage with a lower ceiling, as Sheik doesn't quite get that many kills off the top. I don't think that Sheik has, except the up air that doesn't connect as much nowadays, except the up air, she basically doesn't have as many options as Lucas to kill off the top. So that might be a better idea to go
going to Town
stage.
and City or Babu Island. Oh. He actually thought about it. Look at that grin on his face.
And they're going to go to Battlefield. Larger blast zones overall. It's a good stage counterpick though. Oh, and that shield is getting low. He went for the early stage spike. And now Prysmatic actually counterpicking the frog shirt. He switches color every single game, man.
I'll have to ask him someday what's his favorite color. It's probably the redhead or the dog shirt.
I think he only picks Klaus when I ask him to, but he picks every single color regardless. So right now, Fairlines once again just running away with that first stock, setting up another comeback situation for Prysmatic, which is proving to be very hard against Fairlines, especially in that matchup.
I won't say it often enough, Fairlines is actually a meta-based character, and if you give him any opportunity to actually have a lead, it's going to be really difficult to come back.
Now just Prysmatic being very, very patient, getting those grabs, getting the PK freeze. Doesn't get anything. The panic up B from Fairlines actually goes unpunished. So I think Prysmatic was surprised that that PK freeze connected. Didn't get any follow-ups, and the panic up B went unpunished by it. Oh, actually following
for it.
He followed him all the way on that DI. And the back throw will be enough. As I said, Lucas has 3 kill throws when he's in rage and at high percent. Well, when his opponent is at high percent, so the back throw on the ledge will take the stock. Oh, and he just slips away from that second of the forward smash. Oh, went for the read. Prysmatic doesn't give him the air dodge he needs, though. Oh, the forward smash. Will that be enough? No, very good DI. Now we have a max rage Lucas. Okay, so that hitbox on the Nair lasts forever, and
Fairlines has been nailing those vanishes tonight.
Goes for the very low recovery.
Nice.
Goes for the Nair to read the roll. Goes for the up tilt follow-up. Now Prysmatic just with that high survivability, that's very, very good. You're seeing right now, folks, 180% Lucas. I'm surprised that tether actually worked from all the way down there.
Is he going to bring it back?
Oh, that forward air, still not enough.
I think at this percentage, the forward tilt is going to...
Oh.
Wow.
I thought for sure he was dead.
Same.
Goes for the grab. Oh, Prysmatic is playing very, very clutch right now. Fairlines hasn't found anything since at least a good minute or so. The forward air is still not enough. Lucas almost... Oh, and he went very deep. That was a smart choice, though. Because he knew he had no choice to get the PK Thunder in.
That was such a great stock, though.
A lot of extra percent, though. I think we have a lot of Captain Falcon dittos going on. I hear Gabais a lot. That's always a fun thing.
Right, yep.
So right now, Prysmatic just trying to find a way to end Fairline's second stock. Fairline slowly but surely creeping back. Oh, that up smash will be punished hard by Fairlines. Only 1 or 2 good hits away from killing. Well, goes for the dead mom. Will he get it? Very good DI by Fairlines once again. Oh, and Prysmatic is very deep, and he hits the... unfortunately, Prysmatic wasn't able to clutch out the second stock. Game 2 goes to Fairlines, and now Prysmatic has his back against the wall, facing elimination.
Just be careful, because you put your hand like this, like, it blocks up the mouth.
It does?
Well, the other hand.
Alright.
And now game 3. Will Gulmania come through with the advice? So as we can see, we have Gulmania with his top 8 coffee giving advice to Prysmatic, which is having his second top 8 in a row. Very good play by Prysmatic in the past weeks. Very solid play. Maybe that's going to convince him to... Okay, guys, I'm sure you heard that. I'm very, very sorry, but people are very hyped because of friendlies, apparently.
The Undead Boys have been doing really well this month.
Yeah, maybe that's going to convince Prysmatic to actually keep Lucas as his main. He was wondering if he had to switch off of the character some time ago, but he has actually done very, very well for quite some time now, so I wouldn't be surprised if he kept the character as his main.
Well, he actually even has Stormbird adding in some input. Like,
so as we said, the winner of this set is going to face Cal in loser semis, and the winner of loser semis is going to face Gulmania in losers finals. So Gulmania is guaranteed third place.
they make
Which
out
is,
like Fairlines just seems like such a villain right now because everyone's trying to give help to Prysmatic.
Well, Prysmatic, everybody loves Prysmatic. I mean, he's such a cool guy. He's so fun to hang out with. So I'm not surprised.
Fairlines isn't like he plays Sheik, you know, like
Yeah,
he's just terrible.
Nobody
company,
likes
like,
him, right? He's such a jock.
Like, you can be feeling miserable about your character choice, and he's like, "Yeah, well, why aren't you playing Sheik?" Yeah, but I'm kidding. Yeah, Fairlines is actually a pretty cool guy. If you overlook the fact that he's playing Sheik.
Yeah, and he runs it back to Battlefield, which is a smart choice. I think he has a shot at winning this. If he keeps playing like he played last game, definitely has a shot of winning.
He does have a shot, but you have to think that for the next 2 games, if he wins, he'll have to beat Fairlines twice on the final
Yeah,
destination.
most likely, yeah. But Prysmatic is no stranger to FD, I think. That's pretty good on FD.
But against, I guess I can see it, but it's definitely to Sheik's advantage.
Yeah, of course. Well, as we said on that matchup, Sheik, you do not want to bring Sheik anywhere, basically, because she's basically so good on every single stage. Right now, Prysmatic with the lead.
That was
Just-
nice.
Yeah, very, very good. Ooh, went for the
Almost
spike with
spike.
the down air, but didn't get the last hit.
He's
Oh,
gonna
he
do
gets
it.
it this time.
Nice!
Very good down air spike. Sends Sheik
We got a spike,
flying
boys!
downwards. Prysmatic is actually very clutch. Now all he needs to do is keep playing that way and get the second stock off also. Oh, doesn't tech it. Will he make it back? Tries to hit the wall, doesn't quite get it. We have an even game, folks. Prysmatic has his back to the wall. It's probably his tournament stock right now, but he needs to make it happen. He's really capable of killing Fairlines first. We've seen him do it. He got that spike with that down air. That was a very clutch play. Now he has to do it a second time. Both players can tend to be very patient. Fairlines just sitting in the middle of the stage, charging his needles. Gets a couple of hits in, but so does Prysmatic, so still an even game. This is getting very tense. Of course, Fairlines doesn't want that set to extend to 4 and even 5 games. Now he's taking a small lead, goes for the throw. He waits out for the air dodge. Prysmatic not giving it to him. No bouncing fish. Now Prysmatic has to be very, very careful that she has so much options near the ledge without those forward throws. The jab reset to dash attack. We've seen Fairlines use that a lot today on stream. So. Oh, went for the up air. That almost hit, but very good air dodge by Prysmatic though. Now we see 143% Lucas surviving forever on that stage. Oh, only the first hit of up air connected. The back air does not quite kill. Now we have a full rage Lucas. Now Prysmatic struggling to get back on stage. Will we see a Gimp? The back air
Still
stage
not
spike.
taking those. Fairline's going to take it in 3.
I don't know if that was untechable, but that was very close to the stage. Very good awareness by Fairlines to just not get clipped by the PK Thunder and just